Southwest 810, no delay on the roll, turn right heading 110 over my 31 center, clear for takeoff.
Okay, 110, clear for takeoff. Runway 3110 or Southwest 810.
Okay. Brakes. Alright, we're going to run the throttles up to 45% and stabilize. We don't want to compress or stall. Here we go. And toga power, brakes off, and away we go.
Southbound Whiskey Mike, turn left on runway 4 left if you got it. Cross 31 left, then ground point 65, good day. Whiskey Mike, look up.
And, whoa, nose down a little bit. Engage. Leave our co-pilot there up on top of the panel. There. Now what we're going to do here as we're climbing, bringing the flaps in as we speed up, and the computer is telling us what flap settings we need to have for the speed we're going.
Southwest 1254, midway tower, runway 31 line up and wait, and then for the runway inspection. Line up and wait, 31.
Climb up here a little bit, starting into a left turn, and then we're going to hook to the south. Flaps 1.
Giant 265 heavy contact SoCal departure on 124.3, enjoy your morning.
Departure on 124.3 Giant 265 heavy. Departure Giant 265 heavy climbing to flight level 230.
Giant 265 heavy, good morning. Radar contact.
CBS 2802 heavy, descend and maintain 9,000.
And on 9,000, CBS 2802.
Southwest 5813, turn right heading 280, maintain 10.
Right turn heading 280, descend to 10, 10.
Southwest 5498, maintain 17, turn officer greater to Franz, over Franz, contact the tower 133.3.
333 over Franz, now still get yourself at 6498.
Southwest 6333, descend and maintain 900,000. PS 2802 heavy, descend and maintain 8,000, turn right heading 260.
Right 260 down to 8,000, CBS 2802.
There's Catalina Island, right off in front of us. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to keep turning left and we're going to skirt south in between Long Beach and Catalina.
Alaska 682, contact approach 123.85.
1385, Alaska 682.
And there's 10,000. We can shut the landing lights off. I hear the seatbelt light just went off.
Is 210, descending via the Teller 2. We have
KLAX 5684, correct, expected to occur 335 left.
we'll expect 35 left, yes, 684.
There's our turn to Miss Catalina.
Giant 265 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 135.5, enjoy.
Center on 135.5, take care Giant 265 heavy.
Ain't she something?
701 heavy, just
Center on 132.85, Giant 265 heavy.
Giant 2,
Contact center on 132.85, Giant 26, Center Giant 265 heavy climbing to flight level 230.
Giant 265 heavy good morning. Radar contact. Altimeter 3010.
Altimeter 3010, Giant 265 heavy.
West 1292, climb maintain call 220.
Now we look out the left window.
1292, any chance direct?
Right out there, this is the port of LA, Long Beach. Kind of a clear day by Southern California standards. Basically how we're going to work this is we're climbing up, we're going to miss Long Beach, and we're going to make our turn in over the coast over Orange County before we start heading east.
Southwest 1292, play direct engine. Jay, Southwest 1292, thank you.
Nine 8500, climbing 10,000.
609, center rush, climb maintain, flight level 200.
I'm maintaining 200.
And once we get to 18,000, we no longer use a barometric altimeter, so we're just going to switch it to standard. And you can see here the little green lines on the bottom. Standard at 29902.
Southwest 1292, climb maintain, flight level 400.
400, Southwest 1292.
Giant 265 Heavy, request climb to flight level 370.
Giant 265 heavy climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Giant 265 heavy.
They need to send maintain 14,000.
14,000, current 88.
Not a bad view.
Good morning, JetBlue 5.
Current 88, descend maintain 11,000.
11,000, current 88.
Current 88 contact, 609 contact from center now, 124.52.
I can show you the standard profile that we're flying today. We're on a standard instrument departure. off 25 left at LAX.
1450, contact center 127.02.
We're flying the DOTS 2 departure through the KLAX transition, and a transition is just basically your cruising waypoint. So if we come off LAX, we're going to hook around just to the south of Orange County, John Wayne, and start heading east. And basically by the time we get to Palm Springs, we're going to be at cruising altitude, and we're going to turn a little bit to the northeast. And this, by the way, is our flight plan. That's why I spared you the details of loading it all up and everything. It's a headache. Forgot to shut the APU off. Sorry, burning extra fuel.
Golf, just trying to maintain flight level 340.
Maintain flight level 340,
Let's see what we can see here.
United 749, center Roger.
This out here basically is Yorba Linda. I don't know if you can see the cursor or not. I think that's Prado Dam, the reservoir.
American 2339 at 360.
Where are we headed?
Victor, descend at top discretion.
United 2121 at flight level 350.
Center, United 545, sticking on 16 and a half, climbing to Gabriel.
United 545, center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Giant 265 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 126.35. Good day.
Center on 126.35 Giant 265 Heavy. Center Giant 265 Heavy climbing to flight level 370.
Giant 265 heavy, good morning. Radar contact.
Okay, now let me tell you what we're looking at here. Let me zoom a little bit. This right here on the cursor is March Air Force Base. There's Norton off over there. You can see the 215. Or is that the 15? I always forget which is which. Right up here is the Cajon Pass. This all out here is Riverside. This is Moreno Valley. You can just kind of make it out here. This is going to be the Windy Point area.
Afternoon Center, American 604-390.
Good afternoon, this is Qantas 11 Heavy, maintaining flight level 390.
Let's finish this turn real quick and we'll have another look. go.
Skywest 1314 is West 893, flight level 290 for flight level 260 direct.
Coming right through here where you see the cursor is I-10. This is Yucaipa. Let's see if I can zoom in on that a little bit better. So here's going to be Beaumont, Cherry Valley. Banning, the Bench. This is San Gorgonio up this way. We're going to fly right over the top, right about there, of Idlewild. Right out in front of us, almost dead ahead of us, is the Salton Sea. You can see Palm Springs in front of us. We're going to fly right over the top of Palm Springs and then hook a little bit to the northeast. And we are just almost at the top of our climb. Just in about, 1 minute we'll be at our cruising altitude.
263 out of 16,000 times there'd be any
United 263, center Roger. On to maintain flight level 350.
50 now.
Take a look outside. Palm Springs, Salton Sea.
Center 275, 204, climbing 330.
And we can see our little magenta bug coming up here. See how it throttles back a little bit to level the nose off.
2420, passing flight level 180 for flight level 230. Yeah, 2420.
And there we go. We're going to bring back a little bit more throttle to maintain our speed. And we're cruising. I guess that's it for this section. I'll meet you back when we get ready to see if we can crash this thing.